Alrighty. I'm here in Silvermoon, in the one and only Silvermoon City from World of Warcraft, and I have mail to check. Now, I'm really hoping that that this is the right item. I'm a little bit nervous. I did pay $50,000 dollars for this item. So good at looking in my bags, obviously. Where did it go? I picked it up, didn't I? Okay, we're off to a great start. I received item battered hilt. Where is it? Okay, it didn't, it went to a weird place. I don't know why it went there, but here it is. I'm sorry. I can't even organize my bags. How good is this gonna go? So, this should be exciting. I don't know what this is gonna make me do, but let's read it. So it says, this battered old sword hilt has seen better days. Before the hilt was snapped from the blade, it must have been a magnificent example of the blacksmith's art. The graceful symbols and exotic gemstones decorating the hilt suggest that the weapon may belong to a powerful person. Surely the Sunreavers would be interested in hearing about the recovery of such an artifact. Seek out their representatives at Quel'delar's Rest, to the south of the Argent Tournament grounds. Miralian Sunblaze. Okay. So, don't really know why I'm going up here, but, we are gonna go find, the people. I thought that was like a weird green question mark above Lorthmar. I was like, are they doing green question marks now?
I greet you on behalf of Silvermoon.
I don't think so. Okay.
The light of the Sunwell
Okay.
be with you.
Guys, I'm gonna go to talk to the Sunreavers now. Bye. Nice visiting your city. I am a mage, so I can teleport, no big deal. I'm just gonna teleport away now, but nice visiting you guys in Silvermoon. Alrighty. Yeah, so, you know, this is apparently a quest from Wrath of the Lich King, which it's nice that they haven't taken it out, because I feel like a lot of... Let's do this one. Let's do this one. Oh, yeah. Now we're really, we're so beautiful. Okay. On the Ice Crown Citadel, we're gonna stick out like a sore thumb. So, what is it called? It's not called Ice Crown Citadel, it's just called Ice Crown. This is actually over here in the Storm Peaks. No, it is Ice Crown. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I'm not really familiar with this quest. I just know that it involves some elves of some sort, and I wanted to do it before midnight comes out. So, yeah. I'm gonna talk to some Sunreavers, maybe, you know, just some Sunreavers in general, you know, I mean, they're a pretty big group. You notice I'm something of a Sunreaver myself. I've got the little tabard on. Whoa. The Sunreaver tabard. Yeah. So these are my people. What the frick are you guys doing here? What's that horrible noise? Oh, it's this weapon? It's horrible. It's a dwarf over here?
You got my attention.
Truly an amazing sword, don't you think? That's no weapon of dwarven make, no. It's far more ancient than that. These Sunreaver and Silver Covenant representatives seem intent on getting to the bottom of the mystery. I'm already working on a report for Bran.
Watch your back.
Okay, got some Sunreavers over here. It's making a horrible, horrible noise. Okay, so I guess if you're Alliance, you can do it, and you get to go hang out with the Silver Covenant. Okay, interesting.
Baladash, Malanore.
Beladash Melanore.
Victory
Okay.
lies
I'm gonna
ahead.
stand on this side so
Anaria
that
Shola.
it's not screaming at me so loudly. Here, I'll get on my Hawk Strider so we can match. He says, "What have you discovered?"
Glory to the Sindori.
It says, Miralian takes the hilt from you and scrutinizes the artifact. This came from the Citadel? Yes, I totally went into the dungeons at Icecrown Citadel and got this myself. I did that. What was it doing there? This blade is certainly not of Scourge manufacture. Weapons of this quality can only be crafted by a few of Azeroth's creatures. We will have to consult them and see if they can help us identify it.
We will persevere.
Ooh, I did not know about this. So, there's no mistaking it. This hilt comes from a powerful ancient weapon, but which one? I do not recognize these particular markings, but we haven't hit a dead end yet. Corial Straws, better known as Crassus, has long been a friend to the Quel'delar. Ooh, okay. You're not a Quel'delar, though. But I understand what you mean. And the Kirin Tor. With his vast knowledge and resources, he's certain to know something. Travel to the top of Wormrest Temple and seek his counsel. Then report to Magister Hathorol inside Sunreaver Sanctuary in Dalaran.
Keep your wits about you.
I will keep my wits about me. So this is something else. So I have a hilt, and I'm assuming the hilt goes with that thing, but he's just like, okay, go talk to Crassus, which is fun. It's funny, because when he's like, oh, go talk to Crassus, I'm like, oh, am I going to go talk to a big red dragon? And it's like, no, you've seen Crassus. He's just like a blonde elf. I understand that he's a dragon, but like, I don't know. I was like, oh my god, dragons in Wrath of the Lich King. It's like, yeah, there are dragons in Wrath of the Lich King. You know, at the top of Wormrest Temple, you know, the dragons. It's like, okay, yeah. Yeah, there are some dragons there. It'll be good, though. It'll be good to talk to Crassus, my friend Crassus, the dragon. Yeah, so, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, and I mean, okay, so he says Crassus has been friends with the Quel'delar. I get that, like, you know, 20 years ago, they were called Quel'delar, maybe more like 15 years ago. I don't know the exact, time frame, but like it is interesting. I wonder, like, I feel like it wouldn't normally be worded like that in most WoW quests. Like, I feel like a blood elf talking about a dragon who's a friend of Silvermoon. You could say a friend of Silvermoon, or a friend of my people, right? And like, I don't know. Like, I think that, like, it's understandable to just say, you know, the Quel'delar, because it's like, that's what they were called for a long time, but it gets a little confusing when Verisa Windrunner's like, I'm the Quel'delar, you guys are just some other stupid elves. But anyways, and when Verisa Windrunner's people are standing across from us, it's especially sort of awkward. But anyways, so yes, there are lots of dragons up here.
This world is full of wonder.
It is Lord Itharius.
Oh my gosh, that is
Thank
so
you
funny.
very much.
They've changed his click and I didn't even know he was up here, honestly, but they changed his click dialogues to be the Dragonflight
My
ones.
faith in Marithra is unflagging.
Yeah, that's Dragonflight.
Let your dreams guide you.
Which I like. I enjoy Itharius. I assume it's to say, if you had told me when do you see Itharius in like old school WoW, I would say Swamp of Sorrows, which I think is true, but I guess he gets to hang out up here as well. I didn't remember that.
Holf Aldon She.
And of course, she has also been updated for
From
Dragonflight.
pain we draw strength.
He hasn't.
We will rise to any challenge.
I mean, his model has, but his voice hasn't. And Chromie.
Why, hello. It's so nice to see you.
I honestly don't know if her voice changed with Dragonflight. Oh my goodness, what is happening over here? Oh my goodness. Okay, some Malagos shit happening over
I
there.
am honored.
Hello.
He doesn't have unique dialogues. Okay. And I do like that it says the Queen's consort nods in acknowledgement of your presence.
Till next we meet.
The red dragonflight will protect
It's
this
just
world.
it's beautiful. Like, what a beautiful couple. It's just, why is he so big? Like, she's the queen and she's literally like the biggest dragon. So you would think her visage would be at least as big as his. And really the problem is that he's so giant. I mean, he's much bigger than Itharius over here.
What brings you here?
I don't know why he's so big. Maybe it's because I'm a Volpera. So, hey Crassus, hey buddy, what do you know of ancient
Good luck,
swords?
friend.
You're too late, Take Cormi. Another visitor from Dalaran came asking about the information about the same prismatic dragon daggers. From your description, I'm certain that the book I loaned our visitor could allow you to easily identify the weapon. Okay. Oh, here comes this stupid man. I'm afraid you'll have to ask the... Well, perhaps Caligos can help. Takai Cormi may have found the remains of a prismatic blade, Caligos. Will you offer your help to our visitor? Are you certain you should be helping these mortals in their quest for the sword? These blades, Crassus, they were made long ago when things were different. You believe our allies will not be able to control the power of the swords? Our enemies once turned our strongest weapon against us. What makes you think the prismatic blades will be any different? Mortal champions have long used these weapons to combat evil. I see no reason to keep the swords from them in this battle. As you wish, my queen. I will not stand in their way, but I will keep a close watch. As will we all. Oh, and then he bows, he walks over here. Okay, so this is a Kayla quest. Please, mortal, seek out Magister Hatharel and Dalaran. He might be able to negotiate with the Silver Covenant for access to the book. Ooh. Do you have anything to say to me now? No. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. And so now I go to Dalaran? Yeah, okay. Let's do this the old-fashioned way. Let's go to Dalaran, right? Right, mages? These guys are both mages and dragons, Crassus and Kalik. Obviously Kalik is a mage, but Crassus is as well. Okie dokie. So Kalik was kind of being a little asshole to me and saying that I'm not, like, good enough to have a dragon blade. By the way, I mean, obviously I can use daggers and one-handed swords, I think. I'm pretty sure. I actually might not be able to use one-handed swords. I might just be thinking of Fellow Malorn, which is, you know, I always have Fellow Malorn out. But Fellow Malorn might have been like a special thing where it was like, you know, this one artifact that's technically a sword mages can use, but I don't actually know if mages are usually able to use one-handed swords, so I might not be able to use this weapon at all. I wasn't really thinking, I just did it on my mage because my mage is a little nerd for the Sun Reavers. And I thought I was going to get to talk to some of the Sun Reavers. He's a Sun Reaver.
What business have you?
Oh look, yeah, we have the same tabard on. Best friends, obviously. What is your business here, mage?
Anaria Shola.
We must recover the book from the Silver Covenant. Without that book from Crassus, we stand little chance of solving the mystery of the sword and ice crown, or unlocking its power.
What business have you?
One of my contacts in the Undercity caught sight of a Silver Covenant agent gathering information at the Cantrips in Crow's Tavern. Silver Covenant members aren't normally found in the sewers, so they must be plotting something. Oh, I said Undercity. I literally was like, oh, we're gonna go to the Undercity? No, the Underbelly. My bad. And then I was like, Silver Covenant and the Undercity, is this like a Windrunner family reunion? But no, I was mistaken. Go into the Underbelly, find this Silver Covenant agent, and eliminate him. Search the body for any information that might give us a lead on the location of that tome from Wormrest. We can't let those simpering Silver Covenant weaklings get it back to Ice Crown before we do.
Shorel Aran.
Shorel Aran. Okie dokie. Okay, so go into the underbelly. That's fun. Yeah, I've been down there before. The Sun Reavers and the Silver Covenant are not very nice to each other. They're not very polite. Let's see. Good old underbelly.
Greetings.
The Chooch.
Be careful.
Hey guys. Okay. They do have their Valentine's decorations up, which is nice. Is it just called Valentine's Day? It's called Love is in the Air. Oh goodness, do I have to kill that person? Yes. Yes, I do. Okay, nobody look. Everybody look away. I honestly have come down here and killed this guy before. I just didn't know it was part of a quest. So he said, you Sunreaver lackeys are all the same. Okay, I thought this is just something else, I think. Okay. Yep. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure this is the same type of story on Alliance. You would just come down here and kill a Sunreaver. Which, you know, is typical World of Warcraft thing. Sometimes you've got to kill people in order to do your World of Warcraft quests. Living people with their own inner worlds, their friends and families. Sometimes you just have to kill them, but that's just how it goes. I really need the sword, you know? And Kalik, doesn't trust me with it, so I have to prove my worth. I can't believe Kalik doesn't trust me with the scary dragon sword. And Alexstrasza and Crassus had to be like, now, Kalik. You must be nice to the human, or the, I don't know why I called myself a human, to the
Victory
mortal.
lies ahead. We will persevere.
He says, did you find anything of use on that agent?
Glory to the Sindori.
Magister Hathoril reads the captured orders. Oh, wait. Can I actually read that? Oh,
Stay the course.
it says, you must meet with Arcanist Tibalin on the top floor of the Silver Enclave. He will entrust you with a book that is beyond value. Be discreet in your movements, and guard this book with your life. Carry it back to Caladus Brightspear at Quel'delar Rest with all haste.
Yes. Glory to the Sindori.
So he reads the orders. The agent you intercepted was supposed to deliver the Wormrest Tome to Icecrown after meeting with one Arcanist Tibelin inside the Silver Enclave. We have to reclaim that book, Takekormi, and we only have one chance before it leaves the city. We have to work quickly.
Anaria Shola.
Getting you inside the Silver Enclave will be tougher than it appears. Only those who possess Silver Covenant tabards are permitted entry to Sanctuary. If we can get our hands on one, a simple enchantment will do the rest of the work. On the balcony above Threads of Fate, you'll find Shandy Goskaleem. I've helped him a few times in the past, so he owes me a favor. He handles laundry for a wide variety of people in the city. Maybe we can find a way to lend you a tabard for a while.
Hold your head high.
Okay, well, I'm pretty attached to my current tabard, and I don't know how I would feel about wearing a different one. Are you gonna, like, put a spell on me to make me look like a... human? Why does it not... Oh, okay, there's a... It's like, I'm a modern WoW gamer. I mean, if you tell me where to go, I'll go there, but I didn't see a specific location. Threads of Fate, I don't know where that store is. It's this one. Okay. Hello. Common people. Hello, fellow Dalaran citizens. Hey dude, what's up? You surprised to see me here? Everyone needs clean laundry, but what better way to do it than with your water elemental? Simply bring your laundry, pay a nominal fee, and before you know it, everything will be fresh and clean. Magister Hathril said you might be able to lend me a certain tabard, wink wink. You're in luck. I've got what you need in the load I'm about to wash. Honestly, I don't think that, see the piles of laundry in the bucket of water? I'll call out and you put it in the tub. Ready? Sure, sure. Pants. I did a quest like this. Is he gonna tell me something else? Pants? Okay. I did a quest like this, in the little, like the housing area, and, I messed it up. Shirts. And so I'm very nervous. Like, this is very nerve-wracking, because, because it's really annoying if you, like, get it right. Tubs of water? Okay, that worked. It's really nerve-wracking if you're, like, doing everything and then, like, you mess up one time and then all of a sudden you lose credit for this drawn-out sequence. Overall, I find these types of quests fine. Like, they're obviously not, like, what's the word? They're not necessarily, the most, like, gripping elements of a game, but, I do find them to be a nice little, break from, you know, kill quests or things like that. Just another, it's a pretty classic format for WoW gameplays. You didn't have to see, wait. Aquano, stop sending the clothes so high. You didn't have to see the look on Aethys Sunreaver's face when he found his pants on the fountain. See how easy that was with everyone working together. Just take what you need from the clean laundry here, but don't forget to return it when you're finished. What are you talking about? You didn't have to see the look on Aethys Sunreaver's face when he found his pants in the fountain. Okay, now I have to overanalyze the statement that you didn't have to see the look on Aethys Sunreaver's face when he found his pants in the fountain. How does anybody see the look on Aethys Sunreaver's face when he found his pants in the fountain? Because he doesn't show his face, and he will never show his face in a World of Warcraft game until Mists of Pandaria.
Just in time.
What?
Let's see this thing off then.
Oh, is that the friends up here? Yeah, okay. Hey friends, hey besties.
You have my attention?
What? Okay, I was just talking about you. Ha ha ha. Okay, whatever. So, borrowed tabard. Should I put it on? I'm so good at finding things in my bag, it's crazy. Okay, I think I can turn in the quest. Okay. Okay, yeah. That's just funny. So Aethys is a little bitch. And he doesn't take kindly to the gnomes throwing his pants in the fountain. I mean, Aethys, why were you having him do your laundry if you weren't going to be grateful? If you were going to give him a hard time just for getting your pants in the fountain? Do your own laundry if it bothers you that he threw your pants in the fountain.
We will persevere. Victory lies ahead.
He says, was Shandy able to help you get a Silver Covenant tabard?
What business have you?
I knew Shandy would find a way to make it work. Let me get this enchanted and ready for you to use. With any luck, the tabard's owner won't even know it's missing, and Shandy will cover the rest of our tracks.
Yes.
I've placed an enchantment on the tabard that should allow you to slip past the Silver Enclave's defenses for a short period of time. You should have enough time to find your way to the top level of the Silver Enclave, and meet up with the Silver Covenant's man there known as Arcanist Tibalin. While disguised, obtain the copy of ancient dragon-forged blades that his men borrowed from Worm Arrest, and return the book to
We will have justice.
Oh, I'm a fucking elf. With my giant-ass sword. Look at how much bigger Fellow Malorn is when an elf is holding it. This is so funny. This is such a, this hairstyle. My first World of Warcraft character had this hairstyle. She was a redhead, and she was obviously a blood elf, But this is like the high elf recoloring of my original World of Warcraft character. It's so funny. Make it on a big old bird here. A real blood elf. Or a real high elf. I guess the high elves have birds. Actually, no, I don't think they do. Well, no, I think... Maybe. I don't remember if they do or not. Okay, so now I need to enjoy being able to go into the Silver Covenant, and just chilling out, here. I kind of feel like I need to go visit Verisa, but it's fine. We'll just see what's going on. I think it was upstairs that he said, but, I'm not certain. I do love Felomorn on this stupid blood elf. It's a high elf, but I'm just saying theoretically, if you can just squint and imagine it was a blood elf with the Felomorn blade, it would be pretty cool. Okay, anyways, no, nothing up here. Okay then. Oh, hello. Hello, fellow high elf.
Can I assist you?
He says, there you are. I was beginning to think that the Sun Reavers had intercepted you. Yeah. Don't pay attention to my big orange sword, which is kind of Sun Reaver coded in my opinion, but it's neither here nor there. Are you ready to deliver the tome to our representatives in Icecrown? I'll deliver the tome to our contacts in Icecrown, Arcanist.
Be careful.
It's good to finally see you, courier. Crassus has entrusted us with one of the few remaining copies of ancient dragon-forged blades. Here's the book. You must ensure it gets to Calidus Brightspear in Icecrown before the Sun Reavers realize what's happening. Travel quickly. The Sun Reavers will not waste any time once they realize that we have the information they seek. It's so funny that Ronan is going off this whole time. It's like, Ronan, hush, Ronan. Okay. That was fun. Let me see if Verisa talks to me. I don't think she does because everybody's still orange. It's not a very good disguise. Oh, we're getting fireworks. Fuck yes. Free will. You know, I love free will. I love fireworks. Awesome. Awesome sauceum. I love the elves of Dalaran. Ooh, here we go. Yeah. That's hot. Oh, and now they're gone. It's so funny that Verisa and Ronan are married. I mean, you know. Well, anyways, let's see. See, I basically look like a little windrunner. Look at me. Look at how cute we are.
Received Brand's message, and we have begun preparations.
Oh, somebody else is doing it. Is
Just
everybody...
in time. Let's see this thing off.
Is everybody doing Ulduar? That's so funny. Also, Ronan's voice is kind of weird sounding, but look at me. I'm like a tiny Verisa. Look at how cute we are. Okay, whatever.
Any news?
No, I don't have any news. She won't talk to me.
King's honor, friend.
She says King's honor, friend. Okie dokie. Let us turn this one in. This is a longer questline than I was expecting, honestly. I mean, I haven't even gotten to meet any important characters. I mean, is Kalik gonna come back? Because I thought that, Crassus said that Kalik was gonna help me. Okay, let's see.
We will persevere. What business have you?
He says, did you recover the book from Wormrest?
Victory lies ahead.
He says, excellent work. Now that this is in our hands, we must get it to Miralian Sunblaze as soon as possible. We can't risk the Silver Covenant taking the book from us again. I'll get the tabard back to Shandy and see that he's well compensated for his assistance. Once the book is in Miralian's hand, the Silver Covenant won't be a threat anymore.
Yes.
Oh, and now I'm tiny. He says, we must get this book to Miralian Sunblade. Would you bring it to him? I cannot rely on anyone else to transport the book, and you've proven adept at evading the Silver Covenant's men. Take it with you to Quel'delar's Rest, south of the Argent Tournament Ground in Icecrown. Miralian will be waiting for you. If you can identify that blade, we may be able to claim it in the name of Aethys Sunreaver and show Dalaran and the Alliance that we will lead the charge against the Lich King.
Hold your head high.
Oh my god, Aethys Sunreaver is such an important character in World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King. Yeah, I guess. Oh, it didn't work. I wanted to do this one anyways. Okay. So we're just going back to Icecrown, to Muralian. I like the name Muralian. Yeah. Hopefully he's happy with the sword. I mean, last time I helped Aethys get a cool sword, he said I could keep it. Just saying. Yes. It was a whole thing, honestly. But I realize that's in the future from Wrath of the Lich King, but yeah. Yeah. I'm a fan of Quel'delar. I've talked about it like 35 times already. Look at how giant it is. But yeah. Okie dokie, we're back. Muralian. It does rhyme with Turalian.
Anaria Shola.
He says, we have been expecting your return. What has kept you? Nothing at all. So there's just one dwarf over here and a bunch of elves hanging out, and yeah, he doesn't even have a bird. He just has a stupid horse. It is a unicorn. Okay, that is elf coded.
Glory to the Sindora.
Crazy music happening over here.
Anaria Shola.
Muralian accepts the heavy book and begins leafing through it. Those symbols on the blade seemed familiar, and now there's little wonder why. This is certainly a dragon blade, gifted to one of the mortal races. But which blade is this? And how did it come to rest in Icecrown?
Keep your wits about you.
Oh no. Whoa, so scary.
The style of the blade and its markings hinted that this might be a dragon-forged sword. At last, we will have our answer. After all these years, can it really be?
Quel'delar.
You are not welcome here, minion of the Lich King. Quiet, fools. If I had wished to kill you, you'd already be dead.
As Quel'delar was forged by the dragons and given to the Caldori, its twin, Quel'delar, was given to my people. The king bestowed the blade upon my friend, the Lorien Dawnseeker. But even Thalorian's skill and Quel'delar's magic could not save Silver Moon from the might of the Scourge. Thalorian fell before the gates of the Sunwell, buying time for others to escape. After the battle, I recovered the sword from the field. I bore it to Northrend in the service of my prince, seeking to avenge our people's defeat. Arthas shattered our forces, and took the most powerful of us into his service as the Sanlane. My memories of Thalorian went cold, and so did his blade. It was I who brought Quel'delar here, to return it to its makers. In breaking the weapon, so did I break its power. Quel'delar will never serve another.
Okay. So you didn't even kill these people? It falls to us to see Quel'delar restored for the Sunreavers. This is so hot. This is so cool.
We will persevere.
Oh, that was...
We will have justice.
That was a serious fucking cutscene right there, with that giant-ass Blood Queen, and, I mean, some really, like, good voice acting. Like, I mean, yeah, I feel like, you know...
Victory lies ahead.
I wasn't expecting all of that. Although, why is this... Oh, dungeon. Okay, I can do a dungeon. We cannot allow Quel'delar to remain broken and disgraced. Take the remnants of the sword, along with the battered hilt you discovered, and venture into the pit of Sauron within Icecrown Citadel. In the pit, the Lich King uses slaves to mine, process, and transform Sauronite ore. This infused Sauronite is what we will use to rebuild Quel'delar. You must gather bars of infused Sauronite and capture the Forge Master's hammer, then bring them to the Forge Master's anvil and reforge the sword. Okay.
Shorel Aran.
Then do I get to see my friend? Do I get to see my friend after that? I don't know. So, okay. Hopefully I can do this by just going into the Pit of Sauron real quick. I don't really want this to be like I'm taking multiple days to do it. But if it takes a while, or if it's not working, then, you know, I'll just come back another day, I guess. Like, if you... I guess you can just run the dungeon over and over again. I think it's like... Yeah, I think dungeons, there's not really a limit. It's like 5 dungeons an hour or something. Back... I'm trying to think what was happening. Back, for some reason, I was running a ton of Wrath of the Lich King dungeons. It was almost definitely to get reputation, but I don't feel like it was with the Sunreavers. I feel like it was with somebody else, but I might have been doing it on a different character. I probably was doing it on this character because I'm exalted with everybody, but I don't feel like I would have done that just to get exalted. Also, I'm really good at navigating Icecrown Citadel, so this is the actual raid, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like the raid. Yeah, but I did a ton of Icecrown Citadel dungeons. I just did all the dungeons in Northrend, like, over and over again for a few days. I don't remember why. I don't remember why, but I did do that at one point, and so I'm pretty sure I can just do these dungeons over and over again if I needed to for some reason. This feels like where there should be an entrance. It's like, well, it isn't. Okay, this is like a fun puzzle for me, trying to figure out... This looks right. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I wish I could remember why I wanted to do those. This isn't... Wait. The Pit of Sauron is like the first one, right? Right? Don't know. This doesn't say... This doesn't look like the Pit of Sauron. Okay, I don't remember how this freaking works. You have to... Okay. There was another entrance over here. Can I... Cause the last one is the one where you fight the Lich King, right? So I don't feel like... Okay, see, the problem is that... Beautiful midnight imagery here for the midnight expansion. Okay, you probably just have to go through the Forge of Souls to get to the Pit of Sauron. And then you probably do whatever the Mana Forged Vandals, what? Okay, I don't remember. I don't remember how to do this. Oh, wait, they're labeled here. Halls of Reflection. Okay, well, yeah, so I do want to go to Pit of Sauron, which is on this side. I see, there's a little gate here. It's like, yeah, it says no. It says no thanks. Okay, I don't know how this works, but I'm assuming I have to do Forge of Souls first. Halls of Reflection is the one where the Lich King chases you around, which is a fun name for a dungeon. I don't think that these take too long here. Here's my friend Lady Sylvanas Windrunner.
What joy is there in this curse?
Sorry, Sylvanas, I'm not here for you.
The Argent Crusade and the Knights of the Ebon Blade have assaulted the gates of the Icecrown Citadel and are preparing for a massive attack upon the Scourge. Our mission is a bit more subtle, but equally as important. With the attention of the Lich King turned towards the front gate, we'll be working our way through the side, in search of information that will enable us to defeat him, once and for all. Our scouts have reported that the Lich King has a private chamber outside of the Frozen Throne, deep within a place called the Halls of Reflection. That is our target, champions. We will cut a swath of destruction through this cursed place, and find a way to enter the Halls of Reflection. If there is anything of value to be found here, it will be found in the halls. The Dark Lady watches over you. Make haste.
Yeah, I mean, Wrath of the Lich King is such a legendary expansion, obviously, for many reasons. I'm a Wrath of the Lich King fan, you know, maybe more so now than I was 40 minutes ago, after seeing specifically that cutscene with the big San Lane woman, who, you know, it's funny, we see a San Lane in the Shadowlands Blood Elf quest as well. I guess it's a common trope. What was her deal, though? Is she... Because, like, I fully expected her to kill all of those elves, and, like, I enjoy it because I think it's a little bit subtle, like, the idea that, you know, this would basically be the same quest on the Alliance side as it would be on the Horde. Presumably, you know, having not done it on the Alliance side, I can only assume that, you know, if you were Alliance, you know, they would be like, okay, we've got to capture this weapon for the Silver Covenant, for Varisa Windrunner, basically. Fuck. Guess I was supposed to go through here. I'm not risking that shit, no way. I'm not a demon hunter. But anyways, so... yeah. Cheating Heart. Whoa. Okay. Oh yeah, there's some, like, killer music in this frickin', Crown Citadel. Forgot about this. Such a banger. But anyways, yeah, so I presume if you were on the Alliance, it would basically be like, yeah, we've got to get the sword for the Silver Covenant for the High Elves. And, you know, obviously on Horde side, it's like, we got to do this for the Blood Elves, for the Sun Reavers. But the idea that, you know, the Blood Elves and the High Elves aren't that different. And, sorry, Spider. And they both just want to, have this sense of, you know, of victory, of honoring their history, but their history is the same, right? It's like this imagery of, the Lich King fucking their shit up, and, so yeah.
Excellent work, champions.
Sylvanas
We shall set
is
up our
not
base camp in these chambers. My Magi will get the Scourge transport device working shortly. Step inside when you are ready for your next mission. I will meet you on the other side.
Huh? Wait a second. No fucking way. I don't believe you for a second. You're fucking with me. Did it say that earlier and I just didn't see it? You are absolutely messing with me right now. Like, this is literally a joke.
My arrows strike true.
Dude. Sylvanas, take care of this shit right now.
What are we, if not slaves to this...
Sylvanas! Okay. I don't think there's much more that I can do then. I don't think there's much more to be done.
Hello?
Like, this is the most absurd shit that I've ever heard of in my life, and I know that I've done this dungeon before on this tune, almost definitely, if not on this tune, then on some tune, since the Dragonflight expansion, and obviously in the Dragonflight and the War Within expansions, the level 90 did not exist. I'm max level. I'm max level. I cannot gain any more experience. I am max level. I'm a max level character in World of Warcraft, and apparently I'm not a high enough level to do this dungeon from 700 expansions ago. So, I've never heard of anything more absurd, ridiculous, and upsetting in my life, but I don't really know what else to do or say. Like, I thought this was going so well. I thought this was going perfectly. Like, I'm flabbergasted, honestly. I think that this is... The thing is, I'm not enough of an expert, on the frickin', Pit of Sauron is a dungeon for Season 1 of Midnight? You're kidding me now. You're absolutely fucking kidding me. I can't change my dungeon difficulty? I don't think that would change things, but, like... What? No way. I'm absolutely flabbergasted. Okay. Okay. I don't think there's anything I can do. I don't think there's anything I can do. And it's like, if it was just a random bug that, like, people were like, I don't know, the game is just fucking broken because it's stupid, that would be one thing, but it's like, no, Pit of Sauron, obviously, is gonna be... It's gonna be I don't give a fuck about Mythic Dungeons. I don't give a shit about any of this. Like, I really can't explain how outside of my field of what I care about in World of Warcraft is the whole dungeon rotation of, you know, whatever. And it's like, well, people do care about that. It's like, okay, but like, it's not like I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a mythic dungeon, so like, oh, I get to play Pit of Sauron when it's like, no, I just don't get anything, and I'm just screwed, and I just, whatever, like, I'm just gonna jump off of this thing into the frickin' hellhole, because, like, what the fuck? Okay. Okay, and I know that this isn't gonna work, but I have to try it just for fun. It probably was set to normal. Out of range. Okay, wonderful. What? Oh, okay, just kidding. Oh, okay. Lady Jane of Proudmoore's here. What the fuck have I done? Is it because I'm on the quest, so it let me do it? does a fucking god exist? Are my prayers being answered today?
I can't stay for long.
Is this the happy ending of the frickin' quest line? What? Okay. Everybody cheer up. Everybody be happy. Jaina, we cannot let any more bugs or any more fucked up bullshit stand in our way. Okay, Jaina, I'm so serious right now. I didn't expect to see my friend Jaina. This is the Alliance version. Why am I on the Alliance version? Oh my god. Okay. Jaina. She says, I'm so scared that I'm gonna run into another bug or another stupid fucked up thing. She says, I will delay here until more reinforcements arrive, but you have to keep moving. We won't have much time until Arthas realizes we're here.
Back to my studies, I suppose.
Back to my studies, I suppose. It's so funny because I was just thinking, I think about this...
Father, not even fit to labor in a quarry. Relish these final moments.
What are these weird abilities that I have?
You will be nothing more than mindless undead.
You will have to make your way across this quarry on your own.
She's so gentle. I'm a Jaina thinker. I don't know if everybody knew that or not. Anyways, I did not expect Jaina. This is the good timeline. It's like me when I see my freaking Banshee Queen, my legend Ranger General Dark Lady, Sylvanas Windrunner. Huh, Sylvanas Schmilvanas. Me when I see Jaina Proudmoore, the Purger of Dalaran, and when I get to free her little alley scum, you know, hooting and hollering. I do not know what is happening here. I picked up one of the things, didn't I? Okay. Okay. Okay, we got this. We got this. We got this. I do not know what is happening. I'm just gonna assume it's some sort of blessing from some sort of higher being. You know, this shows you, because, like, I don't know if you heard what I said, but I said I know this isn't gonna work. Because I had read a Reddit thread, and on Reddit they were like, oh, try turning it to normal difficulty. And somebody was like, that's not gonna work. You can't play it at any difficulty because it's a midnight dungeon. I was like, oh, okay. I can play it. I can play it on a line. I do not give a shit. I do not give a shit that I am betraying the Horde, betraying the Sunreavers, fighting side by side with Jaina Proudmoore and her Alliance captives. I do not give a shit. I just want to make the sword.
Alrighty then.
This is the good timeline. This is, you know, the blessed. This is, you know, Saturn in Aries at 0 degrees, conjunct Neptune. This is, you know, the luckiest day of my life. But anyways, because the game is always broken. Okay, the game is always broken for some stupid reason. It's always like, oh, mythic dungeon, or oh, some daily quest is interfering with some other bullshit. Like, it's always something fucking stupid. And finally something stupid happened that was good. Because this does not seem like the desired outcome. I think I've gotten enough. I don't think I can pick up any more of those. I think I was just supposed to pick up the
You need something? Have a good one.
I think I was just supposed to pick up the steel and make a sword, right? So I have to find some sort of forge of some sort. Which will be fun. I wonder if I had to do it on, I wonder if I had to do the, it's called, the Portacalus or something. I wonder if I had to do that one, the first Ice Crown, dungeon. At least, I think that's the order, right? Because that's where you'll, like, run into Sylvanas for the first time. Or if I had just turned it to, oh, fuck. Or if it would have worked if I had just turned it to normal when I was first trying to get in there. But anyways. Okay, this is the good timeline. This is the lucky timeline. This is, all going really well. See, as penance, as, like, sort of a thank you to my friend Jaina Proudmoore, I am sometime soon, maybe today, maybe after this, I am sometime soon gonna go and do this trio of dungeons all the way through on an Alliance tune, because I've never done it at all. I don't think I've ever walked into to any of these dungeons on an Alliance tune.
Very well then.
And I still haven't. This is not an Alliance tune. Okay, there's a Forge Master somewhere. Is this the Forge? I'm freaking out a little bit. So this looks like a good place to forge things.
Ooh, we could probably use these parts. Arms and legs are in short supply. Wait, stop. Don't kill me, please. I'll tell you everything.
Oh, and this is Jaina.
Worthless gnat. Death is all that awaits you.
Oh no, that's the Scourge Lord.
Do not think that I shall permit you entry into my master's sanctum so easily. Pursue me if you dare.
Is Jaina here? I kind of thought that, this might be one of those times where somebody comes by. It's a waystone? Does that mean that you, like, resurrect here if you die? Okay, I think I skipped over the Forge Master. Can I mount? Okay. Okie dokie. Awesome. I always knew it was going to work out. I didn't have any doubts that I'd be able to do this quest before the midnight expansion comes out. Watch it say you can't use this forge because you're a horde scum.
Tiny creatures under feet. You bring Garfrost something good to eat.
Okay, apparently wants me to assist somebody. What do these waystones mean? Is this a heroic dungeon thing? I haven't fucked it up, have I? By the way, or the mythic dungeon thing, when they, it says that somebody needs my assistance, so I'm gonna try to assist somebody over here. I can probably go back, if I missed the forge thing. I don't really know. I'm feeling quite nervous. What's going on, guys? You guys need my assistance? Okay, then. Let me look at this one more time. Oh, the Forge Master's Hammer. Did I get that? Oh, I do have it. Awesome. Forge Master's Anvil. Okay. Let's try to do this real quick. No big deal, but let's just try to do this real quick. Watch them send me into another dungeon. Like, oh, we also need you to go into the frickin', I don't give a shit that the Lich King is turning his gaze on me. I've got to make this stupid fucking sword. It's this thing, right? Fuck yes. Reforge Quel'delar. Do that shit. I did it. I reforged the frickin' sword. It is ready for turn-in. You cannot prevent me from completing this questline before the midnight expansion comes out. Okay. For some reason the Lich King has his eye on me or some such bullshit. I don't really know what that's about, but we can try to finish this dungeon real quick. I need to kill some stupid idiot. I think he's up here. Yeah, this will be interesting, actually.
Need help?
This is one of the more, I mean, I think the whole sequence of dungeons will be interesting to see on the Alliance side, but I know how Sylvanas handles what happens at the end of this dungeon, and I'm very curious how Jaina's gonna handle it. I'm assuming it'll be completely different, but it'll be quite sad if it's the same as it is on the Horde side. I mean, just to tell you, on the Horde side, you know, my friend Syndragosa shows up, and she does some sort of big attack and kills everybody. But, Sylvanas, like, grabs you, and, like, her Dark Rangers, like, a few Dark Rangers and, like, just a few people are able to, like, go back. Probably at least one mage, because I think it's, like, a magical spell that she, like, pushes you back, and, you, Sylvanas, and, like, a few people survive. But there's dozens of people out here.
Intruders have entered the Master's domain. Signal the alarms.
Heroes, we will hold off the undead as long as we can, even to our dying breath. Deal with the Scourge Lord.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna die. But basically, yeah, there's not that many people out here right now, but I feel like there should be dozens. Maybe it's just completely different on the Alliance side, though. Okay, they're coming out. There's several, but
brave champions, we owe you our lives.
He's gonna die.
Of freedom.
Yeah.
Though it be a tiny gesture in the face of this enormous debt, I pledge that from this day forth, all will know of your deeds and the blazing path of light you cut through the shadow of this dark citadel. This day will stand as a testament not only to your valor, but to the fact that no foe, not even the Lich King himself, can stand when Alliance and Horde set aside their differences and—
No! You monster! I could not save them. Damn you, Arthas. Damn you! The Frost Queen is gone. We must keep moving. Our objective is near.
Okay, yeah, I mean, it's a little unclear, and maybe I didn't do the dungeon right, and maybe this is literally broken because, it's meant to be a midnight dungeon or whatever, and maybe this is what it's gonna look like in midnight. Maybe that's just all these weird fucking waystones. I'm not gonna... Okay, fine, I am gonna step in here real quick to see if it puts me in the Alliance version of, Halls of Reflection. But yeah, in the Horde version, you, like, get teleported back to, like, this area, by Sylvanas' mages, her magi, I'm pretty sure. And there was way more people that died. There was tons of corpses in my memory of the Horde version, at least. But again, maybe the dungeon's totally different on Alliance. Maybe ooh, this looks even more broken. There should be some beautiful woman here to greet me. Here she is.
I don't believe it. Frostmourne stands before us, unguarded.
Okay, sorry, Sylvanas, I'm in love with you.
Come
I love you so much, but I do have a big-ass sword to deal with. Okay, fantastic. Apparently I can turn in a quest over here, which is cool, I guess. Let's see who is over here waiting for me to turn in a quest to them. It is Miralian, my friend. Hey, baby. Hey, bestie.
Glory to the Sindori.
It was a very smooth... It was so smooth. And I was so Horde. I've got the sword. I've got the fucking sword, dude. He says, were you able to reconstruct Quel'delar? You better fucking believe I was able to reconstruct that sword. Nothing was gonna stop me. Okay.
Yes.
He says, you have remade the blade of Quel'delar in defiance of the Blood Queen Lana Thel's pronouncement. Now the blade must be tempered before we can show her the folly of her words.
What business have you?
At last the pieces of Quel'delar are rejoined and the blade is whole, but it cannot see battle until you have tempered it. The jagged serenite edge is brittle and will shatter the moment it strikes anything. Deep in Icecrown Citadel's Forge of Souls is a place where the blade can safely be tempered. Take Quel'delar with you to the abode of the Devourer of Souls and look for the crucible. Plunge the blade into the crucible to temper it and bring it back to me. I'll be waiting in the frozen halls.
Time is of the
Crucible of Souls? I thought that they were called Halls of Reflection, Pit of Sauron, Forge of Souls. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, Forge of Souls. Okay. Okay. I think it let me do the Forge of Souls. I mean, here, let me reset my dungeons. Okay. This shouldn't be a problem. This one is not a midnight dungeon. Shouldn't... as long as you don't make me go back into Halls of Reflection, and even then, I think I could get back in there. I'm confident. So where do I do this? It says in Halls of... or Forge of Souls, so... Okay. I do appreciate that he comes nearby so that I can, turn the quest into him pretty easily. I'm assuming it's some big structure over here. I didn't even talk to Sylvanas. I don't know if that messes up the dungeon, but I didn't talk to Sylvanas. It's just I've literally just talked to her, like, a few minutes ago. But yeah, we're getting close. We just have to temper the sword now, so we are making big progress on our sword quest, which is exciting. Yeah. Maybe it's this thing? Is this a forge? It's gotta be something over here, right? No valid targets. Is it the thing at the very end? We'll probably have to go to the end, because these are just, like, structures. These aren't, like, forges. What did he want me to do? He wanted me to temper it? Crucible of Souls. Okay. Is that what the thing at the end is called? Okay, so this last boss says... Oh, yeah, there's a little ... here, so I bet that's it. Okay, we can do that. It's kind of weird that they had us do the first the first dungeon second, and maybe after this they'll ask me to go in the Halls of Reflection. I don't really know. I'm open to that. You know, I really don't foresee any major bugs, you know, just shattering my progress at this point. Oh, we're getting the cool music again. I guess that's just a Forge of Souls thing. I mean, it stands out. I'm not much of a music expert, but it does stand out. It's nice. I like it. I think they need to do more shit like that. I mean, it's Wrath of the Lich King. It's iconic, you know?
The swell of souls will not be abated! You only delay the inevitable!
Excellent work, champions. We shall set up our base camp in these chambers. My Magi will get the Scourge transport device working shortly. Step inside when you are ready for your next mission. I will meet you on the other side.
Will you, teleport me out of here, Sylvie? No? Jaina would. Jaina would. Okay, let's see, since I changed the dungeon difficulty, I am curious if it'll let me go in there. I am so curious. Oh. And it is still Jaina.
It's good to see you. I hope we can speak again soon.
Okay, that's fascinating. So yeah, I guess I can do, Pit of Sauron as many times as you want me to. Don't know why, don't care, just happy to be here, just happy to be invited, happy to be involved. He says, until the sword is tempered, it will be useless.
Yes.
He says, tempering the sword should have restored the blade. Why hasn't it worked?
What business have you?
He said, oh, fuck me. He says, you have reforged and tempered the sword, yet it sits quietly in its sheath, little different from a mundane blade. You say the sword pulls you as though it possesses a will? Dare you bring it where it wishes to go? It is not right that the sword should be this silent and this insistent, yet I fear that if you do not take the sword to its destination, we will never learn why. Bear it with you to Icecrown Citadel's Halls of Reflection, but be on your guard. I will wait for you in the frozen halls.
Keep your wits about you.
Oh no. Quel'delar's compulsion. Quel'delar pulses with darkness and seems to be pulling you towards the Halls of Reflection in Icecrown Citadel. What a coincidence. I was already in Icecrown Citadel. It shouldn't be a problem. This is gonna be, it's gonna be me and Sylvanas busting about the Halls of Reflection. I did realize, well, Sylvanas is gonna have to talk here because I'm gonna start the dungeon.
Halt! Do not...
I don't believe it. Frostmourne stands before us, unguarded, just as the gnome claimed. Come, heroes.
So yeah, so she says just as the gnome claimed because I think she does question the gnome.
I have no time for
you know
games.
how I was like, oh, there's a gnome here. And I thought that Jaina was gonna come and talk to him, but she didn't. But I think Sylvanas does in the Horde version.
Do you realize what you've done?
Huh? Oh fuck. No, I don't know what I've done. Uther's not happy with me. Okay. Okay. What do I do now? What do I do now? Uther? It's fucking killing me. Quit that. Okay then.
You have forged this blade from Serenite, the very blood of an old god. The power of the Lich King calls to this weapon.
Where did I get this?
Each moment you tarry here, Quel'delar drinks in the evil of this place. There is only one way to cleanse this sword. Make haste for the Sunwell, and immerse the blade in its waters. I can resist Frostmourne's call no more.
Okay. Okay, then. Now, the problem is that the Sunwell is also a,
What are we, if not slaves to this
a Midnight Era, instance, so I wonder if it'll let me. Obviously, it's a slightly different situation, but, am I gonna go to the Sunwell Plateau raid? Do I have to go to the Sunwell Plateau raid? What's going on now? What's this? What's this?
We will persevere.
What happened inside the Halls of Reflection?
Victory lies ahead.
How can evil take root in such a sword? I would not have thought it possible if the evidence wasn't there before my eyes. If the greatest of Dragonkind's creations could be corrupted and turned against them, why not a mere sword? I believe Uther is right. You must heed his advice quickly, Takekomi.
Glory to the Sindori.
Take Quel'delar to the Sunwell as quickly as possible, Takekomi. Trust in Uther's words when he says that you will not always be able to control the blade while it is subject to the evil of the Lich King's influence. You must travel to the Isle of Quel'danis, and there seek entry to the Sunwell itself, where you can cleanse the sword. The Guardians will try to stop you from entering the Sunwell Plateau, but make yourself known to Halduran Brightwing, who will be inspecting the guards there. How do you know that he's inspecting the guards?
Time is of the essence.
Of the essence. That's an appropriate dialogue right now. Okay, we are going to Shatrath. Okay, have fun. I honestly didn't think that Halduran was going to be in this quest line. I was expecting some of my other friends to show up, but I'll talk to Halduran. I don't mind that. This is a long quest line. I mean, yeah, there was a lot of dungeons in there, but it's just a lot to it. I don't know. Maybe there's a oh, here's one of my
Pleasantries
friends.
can wait.
Maybe there's a ton of quests like this in the Wrath of the Lich King era, and I just, you know, never came across them. Okay, looks like there is a portal over here to the Isle of Quel'danis. Excuse me. So, we are now looking for my friend Halduran Brightwing. Beautiful Isle of Quel'danis, beautiful statues. I'm wondering if the phasing's any different now that I'm on this Quel'delar quest. I mean, I'm assuming it's different in the sense that that Halduran Brightwing should be over here. Warden of the Sunwell. Warden of the frickin' Sunwell. Okay, Halduran. It is your time to shine, my dude. I need to get in there. I like your tiny little swords.
For Silvermoon.
Your daggers. He says, what brings you here? Wish that he had his new model. That would be hot. Okay. Okay. Sorry. So he says, what brings you here?
Baladash Malanore.
He says, I hope you understand that I can't just admit you to the Sunwell, Takekomi. This is the most sacred place known to the Sindori, and we have only recently regained control over it. You would raise the hopes of our people with tales of Quel'delar? Without proof of the truth of your claims, I see no reason to take you at your word.
The Farstriders stand ready.
He's a very reasonable man. You are the one working with Moralian Sunblaze, aren't you? I know of a way we can test the sword. If you know the blade's history, you recall that it was born by Thalorian Dawnseeker in defense of the Sunwell against the Scourge. He fell in what is now the Dead Scar, buying time for his men to make their own preparations. You will find his remains near the southern end of the Dead Scar on this isle. Visit them, and if his spirit gives you its blessing, I will allow you to enter the Sunwell.
May the wind guide your arrows.
That's so reasonable.
I will do my duty for Azeroth. May victory be ours.
Okay, love you, Haldi. Okay. Awesome. I really didn't know Halduran was gonna be on this questline. There were certain other friends that I was expecting to see, but we'll see if we see our certain other friends before we're done here. Yeah, we got to see Jaina Proudmoore, which was a bonus. It was a huge bonus to be real with you. Yes. My girl, frickin' changing the history of time so that I can do my silly little Blood Elf quest. I don't really know how to navigate the Isle of Quel'danis. Can I, like, sneak around here? Guess so. It's a Silver Moon builder over here. Did they add these? This is like a... This is... I don't think those Silver Moon builders are like a Burning Crusade era mob. Or not a mob, but an NPC. I think they're just... I mean, probably like, I think around Dragonflight, honestly. They were probably like adding... Because there's some images like that in Silver Moon City. I don't know if they're all still there or if they're starting to sort of phase it out to be like, okay, this is old Silver Moon. You don't need to think about it being rebuilt because obviously we have new Silver Moon. But, you know, I mean, maybe before Dragonflight even, because I think it's Battle for Azeroth when Lorthamar got a new model and, he says the rebuilding continues with his click dialogues, I think, from Battle for Azeroth. So, sometime, I feel like, since Battle for Azeroth, maybe Shadowlands, maybe Dragonflight, they probably added those rebuilders, but I don't really know. Okay, here we are on the Dead Scar. Good old Dead Scar. Lots of Lich King relevance in this Wrath of the Lich King era quest. Damn, it's a serious corpse right there. Okay. These appear to be the remains of Thalorian Dawnseeker, the last wielder of Quel'delar.
We must defend the Sunwell from the enemy at all costs. I am ordering you to withdraw to the Sunwell proper to help prepare the defenses. I will make my stand here and buy you as much time as I'm able. Use it well and make our prince proud. It has been a great honor to fight beside you in defense of our land and our people.
Okay, he's probably gonna keep
stranger,
talking. Hello?
You are not one of my soldiers. Will you stay and stand with me to face the enemy?
Of course, my love. Oh,
Listen well, Scourge Defilers. None of you will reach the Sunwell, so long as I stand.
You will fall as your lands and your city have before you. My lord will win a great victory here, and none will remember your name. Forward. So this is, well, let's just finish this. I don't think this will take long. He says, ghouls, slay this pathetic high elf. I have something very nerdy to say, and very important. Oh, shit. Don't kill him. You will fall before the might of the Scourge. Crypt Raiders attack. Here, I'll just kill them real quick, so that, I shall kill you myself. Look, you're fine.
I wasn't meant to survive this attack.
Sorry.
Why has this happened? Why have you come here?
I don't know. Just 'cause.
It's Quel'delar. You possess the sword.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know how, but the blade has chosen you to be its new wielder. Take it with my blessing, and wield it against the Scourge as I once did.
Okay, I'm gonna say something nerdy about that cape, which has just disappeared. That cape, I feel very... I guess I could do it again. I feel very certain in saying that that cape is known as Jaina's Radiance. Which, you know, maybe gives some credence to the fact that I'm a Jaina thinker. I just learned about this yesterday. But, yeah, there's 2 Wrath of the Lich King era capes that have that similar design, and the blue one is called Jaina's Radiance, and it's the Alliance only one, and the red one is called Aethys's Intensity, and it's red, and it's the Horde one. So obviously the elves were Alliance because they were wearing Alliance capes. Yeah, it's a beautiful cape. I don't think you can get it anymore. Maybe, well, no, I think it's bind on pickup. It would be fun, like, I have to imagine that items like that, they don't just end up on the auction house, because, I mean, it's bind on pickup anyway, so it wouldn't happen, but yeah, that would, it's been so many hundreds of years, I can't imagine there would be any left on the auction house, but maybe in secret circles of secret, World of Warcraft dealers. Okay, well, that was fun. That was lots of fun cutscenes in this Wrath of the Lich King game. Hey, this Wrath of the Lich King game is pretty good, I gotta admit. Okay, now you better let me go in the Sunwell. Like, I'm not talking about Halderon. I think Halderon will be very nice to me. I'm talking about the program known as World of Warcraft. Anybody else over here? It's just a bunch of wardens.
Baladash Malanore.
Only those who have the Ranger General's approval may enter the Sunwell Plateau.
Remember the Sunwell. Hold your head high.
It's funny that they say that. Because obviously, I don't think that Halderon is normally here. I think this is just a specific thing for this quest line. He is the Ranger General, though. It's like, well, yeah, so it says Ranger General of Silvermoon, but, I don't know.
Greetings.
I don't feel like he's often even called that. So it says, you truly do carry Quel'delar. This is a great day for all of Quel'thalas and the Sindori. You have my leave to enter the Sunwell and finish the sword's restoration. Keep your head high, Take Corme. The children of Silvermoon have dreamt this day for years.
For Silvermoon.
He is such a little sweetie. He says, the Sunwell and the end of Quel'delar's exile await Take Corme. You will find Lorthamar Theron, the regent of Quel'thalas, and Grand Magister Romoth standing within. Be wary and do not allow them to entrap you in their political scheming. Instead, remain focused on your task here. Speak to a warden of the Sunwell when you are ready to enter the Sunwell. Immerse the reformed Quel'delar in the Sunwell to complete the restoration. Afterwards, show the blade to Myralian Sunblaze at Quel'delar's rest.
We must not falter.
We must not falter. That is so funny. So you're telling me that Romoth and Lorthamar are about to be talking shit to me?
Yes.
Okay, I am so ready.
Stay the course.
Let's go. Let's go to the frickin' Sunwell. It let me in. Oh my god, what? This is like the restored Sunwell? This is like just families and just like there's no demons? This is like just some elves? Some blood elf pilgrims? I had no clue. Oh, come on. I was having... Okay. I'll just ask this other girl real quick.
The eternal sun guides us.
Admittedly, it's a giant instance, and it would be a little bit much, I guess, to completely sort of populate it with elves and just, like, random people. Young pilgrim. They're so cute. Sunwell Honor Guard. I mean, this is just adorable. I love this. This is easily worth 50,000 gold, in my opinion. Just chilling out at the Sunwell. Like, come on, you don't even get this in the Midnight expansion. I don't know, I haven't played the Midnight expansion. Okay, I guess if I walk over here, they're gonna... This one's called a High Elf Pilgrim. That seems significant, but whatever. Anyways. Okay. I'll go down to the Sunwell now, even though I wanted to just hang out over at the Sunwell Plateau with all the pilgrims for a while, forcing me against my will to go to the Sunwell. Okay, here we go. I like how spooky it looks on my mini-map, like a creepy eyeball. Big ass Sunwell Guardians. There are some pilgrims here. Hey, pilgrims. These ones are all blood elves. There was a high elf pilgrim, which seems significant. These ones are blood elves. Okay, interesting. Love it. I love that y'all are just hanging out at the sun while these are high elves.
Hello.
Hello. Portal to Dalaran.
Can I assist you?
Okay, I'm sure somebody... Ooh, he's the high elf representative? I bet that somebody knows exactly who this guy is. He's beautiful. Oryx Sunchaser. I don't know. Hey, beautiful men. Look at his midnight model. He's so beautiful. You can tell it's the midnight model. It's higher definition, like I think most people can tell, but this little, it's kind of like a Silvermoon shape. That's the biggest difference on his little mask. And, you know, he's got whatever. He looks fine. Portal to Dalaran. Oh, I guess there have to be High Elf Pilgrims because you can do this quest as an alliance. Oh, here's my friend.
Anaria Shala.
Anaria Shala. Okay, so you're like the Lorthamar for the high elves. If I was a high elf coming here, I could talk to you. I don't really know who you are though. Okay, it's so funny. It's like the Ranger General is like the one that lets people in, and then Lorthamar and Romoth are just in here.
I proudly serve as Regent Lord.
I serve Silvermoon.
Fucking servants.
Sun chase your shadows.
Okay, this is
Aldi El Shalah.
The dark times will pass.
Senua Manore.
Anu Belore Delana.
We endure.
Okay then. Yeah, I like the new dialogues. I mean, I like the old ones too, but it's interesting hearing the different ones. Okay, I threw the blade in the sunwell, and it's like, ooh, pretty, so gorgeous. Here come my besties. Oh, and this man too. Hey, besties. Look at it, Lorthamar. It is certainly Quel'delar. So it is. You have my thanks, Take Cormi, for restoring Quel'delar to its rightful owners. You can have it, Lorthamar. Oh, he what? What's that? What? No. Call off your men. Lorthamar's own foolishness caused his injuries. Quel'delar is not chosen. It chooses its master. Oh my god. I am getting ice blocked over here. Guards, return to your posts. That is so funny. Can I pick it up? You will have what you have come for, Take Cormi. Take the sword and be gone. And you, Auric, have a care what you say in this sacred place. Carry the sword back to Dalaran through that portal, Take Cormi. You have done what many Quel'Dorei have dreamt of for years. Quel'delar has been restored at last. Is Lorthamar okay? Did he die? Did he die?
We have made many sacrifices.
I am rather busy.
I do have a theory now that Lorthamar is just a mirror image, like a mirror image that Romoth has made. Like, he died, and Romoth's just pretending he's still alive. Can I go on the one on the Horde side? I think I messed things up with my friends, the Blood Elves, but I'm gonna walk through the portal on their side, even though I could just portal myself, because I am a mage. Okay, we made it to Dalaran with a new sword. Is he... Well, where is he? Okay, we gotta go back to the Ice Crown area. Well, now let's do ashes. Ashes, ashes. Okay. Well, this has been fun. I really liked seeing the Sunwell. That was fun. That's all I would want from the Midnight expansion, is just seeing the Blood Elves, and I guess the High Elves too. A few of them, maybe, just hanging out at the Sunwell, just like, you know, having a good time. Yeah, it's nice. Alrighty, Moralian. Just gonna ignore that. Still
yes,
there.
Stay the course.
Okay.
Anaria Shola.
He says, what happened inside the Sunwell?
We will persevere.
He says, am I truly laying my eyes upon the weapon of Thalorian Dawnseeker? This is a wondrous day for the Sunreavers, and for all Sin'dorei.
Glory to the Sin'dorei.
And me. Next time, say, the Sunreavers, all Sin'dorei, and me. Actually, I am a Sunreaver, to be honest with you. He says, at last, Quel'delar is restored for the glory of the Sunreavers and the Horde. This is a blessing for our efforts against the Lich King. Archmage Aethys Sunreaver, the leader of the Sunreavers, asks to see you after you return from the Sunwell. Travel to the Violet Citadel in Dalaran as soon as you can, Take Cormi, and bring Quel'delar with you. The Archmage wishes to congratulate you personally.
Hold your head high.
He is my Archmage. I mean, this is the tune, obviously. It's like, obviously, have you noticed my Quel'delar weapon? Like, he is, like, I am his archmage. Like, I'm the archmage, you know? You get the do I still? Yeah, archmage. Like, when you do the, quest with Aethys, he'll, like, run around with you, and he'll be like, Baladash, archmage, we fight as one, and all of that. So, like, oh, I did Silvermoon for some reason. I didn't mean to do that. Just subconsciously wanting to go back and hang out with Lorthamar again, even though he died. What was with that? Why did Lorthamar, die? Dude, I definitely clicked on Silvermoon. Again, I know I did click on Silvermoon now that I think about it. I'm just really bad at, selecting the right thing, because I subconsciously want to stay in Silvermoon. But we're so close. We're so close. We gotta wrap this up. I can't afford any problems at this point. Let's go talk to my friend Aethys, my bestie. I'm assuming this is just Violet Citadel. I'm assuming he's not in, like, Sunreaver Sanctuary or anything. Let's see. I'm assuming if you were Alliance, you would just go talk to Verisa, but I mean, Verisa, I guess Verisa's pretty cool. Yeah, obviously I turned the wrong way because I'm having to walk in a giant circle over here. Okay. I'm assuming he's up here. I mean, I know he's up here, but I'm assuming that this is the version of him I'm meant to talk to. Okay, I did it. Aethys, I did it. I did the sword. Okay.
Baladash, Malanore.
We received Bran's message, and we have begun preparations.
Okay, I can't handle the interruption.
Just in time. Let's see this thing off then.
Okay, I need you guys to just shut up for a minute. Okay, after they move out of the way, they'll be quiet for a while, I think. But, okay. Now we can focus on us. Focus on the archmages. Not Ronan, whoever the fuck that is. So he says, is it true that you have restored Quel'delar?
You have my attention?
Oh, I can use it. He says, Quel'delar rises again, as the Sindori have risen from the ashes of defeat and betrayal. Yet somehow, the weapon of Thalorian Dawnseeker has chosen to serve an outsider. Be at ease, Takekormi. I do not mean to diminish your accomplishment, for you have done what none of my brothers could, although I do not know why. You are clearly meant to be its bearer. The blade is already adapting itself to your abilities. Wield Quel'delar proudly against our common foes.
Safe travels.
As the leader of the Sunreavers, it is with great pride that I present Takekormi as the new bearer of Quel'delar. Thank you, Aethys. Apparently I got a bunch of stuff. Okay. What is this? So this is... oh, it's a two-handed sword. Most of them look like... oh, a mace. Okay, but I can use this one. I think. Well, I actually have that one in my possession. Okay, I'm probably not going to use it because I love the Felomorn appearance, but thank you, Aethys.
Baladash, Malanore.
Thank you, bestie. Here, I'll put it on. It doesn't change because of the stupid transmog system. Okay, this is very annoying. I don't really like the new transmog system. How do I reset it? How do I say, okay, there we go. Now I've got the little Felomorn in offhand, and I've got the...
we received Bran's message.
Oh my gosh, interrupting me. So maybe I'll make an outfit
just in time.
Based off of this one, because it is gorgeous. It is beautiful, and there's a two-handed sword version of it, which I might put on my paladin. So yeah, that would be hot. That would be hot. Okay. That was it.
Any news?
I got an achievement. The sword in the skull. Okay. Well, I'm happy that I was able to do all that. I got to talk to lots of my friends. I got to kill Lorthamar, and I know it would have been a different ending if I was a blood elf. Aethys would have been like, no surprise that a blood elf was able to get the sword, you know, pretty hot, but he loves me even though I'm not a blood elf. It's canon. Like this is my tune. This is my Sun Reaver tune. So like he does love me. This is just the fact of the matter. Okay. That's all. This is the blessed playthrough of the Quel'delar quest. You know, we got it. We got to see all of our friends, even with Pit of Sauron technically not being playable. We played it anyways, and yeah, I'm ready for midnight. All right, peace out.